Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dolphin, and today guys we have a new video about Summoners War. Today we're gonna have a look at the new tech I came across. I did not come up with it, somebody told me about it and I've been trying it and it's actually very interesting. I've seen some decent replays about it and it actually looks pretty crazy. I'm gonna show you how I will build it back. Actually I need to build it back because I switched the runes back to my normal comp, so everything else is the rune, so we can rune it during the video and I show you how. Well, you're gonna see how to rune it. Sam came, well, I don't know if he came up with it, but he definitely told me about it. Where is it? Yeah, but it's this player basically that told me about it, so let's have a look at it. And it's basically based on Moore and on the last buff that he got. I will never understand why Moore got a buff when there is units that really are bad. But yeah, Moore got a buff, so when he gets his passive activated, he gets attack buff as well now because he wasn't doing enough damage. So yeah, so basically he gets attack power for one turn. Moore was already good. He has a speed lead, as you guys know. The base stats are pretty actually crazy for attack type to have 11k HP. He has a passive that offsets the damage and gives him a turn, and he gives him attack buff now as well. Apparently, he has 103 base speed, which is not bad. 604 defense is not the best, but based on the passive as well, again, he cannot be sniped by Sonya, so that's a plus. Again, he has a speed lead. He has a skill 2 that can AoE strip on a free turn cooldown, so same cooldown as a passive. It does have very high chances of stripping, but it does have 40%. Wait, yeah, it's 40% chance of stripping with each hit, and then he has 50% chance of absorbing attack bar randomly, between 10 and 15% attack bar on the opponent per hit. So it probably should happen, out of 3 hits it's 50%. Not super reliable stripper, but I feel like some people, knowing their RNG, they actually use him a lot as a main stripper. Don't try that at home. It should not work that reliably, to be honest with you. And skill 1, he has attack break with a 65% chance. So you have a very good policy against Douglases, especially now because he gets attack buff. So you really should be able to attack break the Douglas, and then he just kills the Douglas. So this new tech doesn't really build the Moore in the same way, but it uses the Moore basically against teams like basically like the Kabila team with the Leo and the Lucifer, when the opponent has a lot of AoEs and really impossible to outspeed, to be honest with you, because they have a 33 speed lead, they have a Leo and they have a Kabila and they have a Lucifer, so it's really hard to outspeed. So what you could use is this tech with the Moore. Now you would say Despair Moore could work like that too. It could, but Despair Moore probably wouldn't do as much damage on the opponent. So what we came up with, actually I didn't come up with this, but I came across this, is a Rage Moore. You probably heard of it. As I said, I didn't come up with it, but I heard of it. And now Moore doesn't need speed if you use it like this, because obviously when it get hit, it gets full attack bar, it gets 100% attack bar, and it's gonna cut, and it gets attack buff as well now. So the opponents are squishy enough, and you have some accuracy. You can still strip if you go, let's say, attack buff. You can still strip. You can still strip the immunity to decrease the attack bar, and also your allies still move. But overall, attack rate attack. You're giving some HP, or you're giving some speed too. I mean, if he doesn't die straight away, you kind of want some HP, so he can live longer. I would say also speed is pretty important, because then again, if he's not too squishy and he doesn't die straight away, he can keep on moving during the game. But I would say focus on crit rate and attack, and crit rate and attack really. Then you go that would be fine. You can go with speed, and then again you get, sorry, not violence. You can go, sorry, let me take this off so I know how much crit rate I have so far. I have 63, so we can try this, and then that's not bad. I feel like you could use some more accuracy, but overall you're not using it mostly for the strip. Again, if you're using it against unit that they have a lot of AoEs and it's gonna cut, and they have some squishy unit, then you can use him, and you know, if they don't have max res, it probably won't. If you activate the strip, it's still gonna strip even if you don't have a lot of, you know, a lot of accuracy. But over here you could just check for accuracy really. You could go like that, you could go like that, still 78, so we do still need a lot of crit rate, but we'll see what we can do. It's a lot of attack there, so 50, 80, 88, so we can just go and check for more crit rate here, to be honest with you. 80, 84, so we need 16 crit rate. We can go like that. As I said, accuracy is not that high, but you don't really need it. As I said, he's just there to strip. He has almost, well, pretty much 2k attack. He gets attack buff, and then he can go skill 2, crit damage even, you know, and it's gonna do even more damage. So it's a pretty good unit. Obviously it might not work all the time, it might not work against tanky stuff, but against non-tanky stuff it will do a lot of damage, and it may actually how do you say, it can mess up actually the turn order on the opponent. I probably should leave it like that, although I like my Anti-Leo Rakan, so I don't want to change it yet. But yeah, you just go full attack, crit rate, some accuracy would be nice to have more, to be honest with you. And then you go just skill 2 crit damage here, and then probably on turn or crit damage is more, stuff like that. And you have a rage more also. If he doesn't die, I mean, it's not that squishy, it's not that tanky. I probably could grind more stuff, but if he doesn't die straight away, he keeps on getting attack buff and the passive, so he can't keep on attacking the opponent. It's gonna be slower. I've tested it, I don't mind it, but I don't know, I think it's decent. I think it's a pretty good unit, and it's a pretty good idea because you get attack buff, but at the same time you could build him just on speed, crit rate, attack, and then when you get attack buff, you know, it does more damage. But yeah, it's not a bad idea on rage. There was a good there's a good amount of unit of scenarios where you can use it actually. Let's see if we can find one real quick so I can show you. But overall, yeah, it's against AoE to cut in between. If they have squishy units, you can actually, you know, just kill them. I feel like that could be a decent idea, but also this can just, you know, stun it. So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't pick it into what's the name, Athena either. Let's see if this is the one. I think it's rage, but it could be like here. The Leica being squishy. I don't think it's not rage though. It definitely isn't, but it worked anyway. But yeah, you have a stripper that cuts in between, let's say a Vunsa Zibala, that can actually decrease the attack bar on the opponent and let your other unit move, although it is even it's very, very slow. And it can kill stuff because with attack buff, more on crit damage does a lot of damage. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps. Trying to get some new ideas on the game. But yeah, let me know if you have any question. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye, buddy. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.